Igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ, anyị ekene unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi tata. Anyị sị unu ụtụtụ ọma, efifie ọma, mgbede ọma, site na ngara ebe isi wee na-esoyere anyị n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa na Igbo midia, bụ ebe anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ ife gbara ọkpụrụkpụ na-eme na ana Igbo dị iche iche, obodo dị iche iche na ana Igbo na obodo nke anyị nọ n'ime ya. Dịka o si dị, ọbụna nke a bụ mgbọsị izizi gị ị na-esonyere anyị n'iru akwụkwọ na Igbo midia, ekabalụ ka imetụ aka n'ebe a na-acha red and subscribe, share ekwe ya, gbakwa ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ka fa na-esonyekwara anyị n'ihe anyị na-eme.
By the result of the self-referendum voting, which we are going to announce in Finland. So after that, we will now have that particular power, depending on numbers of millions of Biafrans that have given us this right. Because now what we are doing now is just a presumption claim. Biafrans are supporting this Biafra, so we are making this claim. We don't have any concrete document anywhere. So that document in December 2nd will be the ever first document that we have ever had. And that document will show numbers of voters, numbers of Biafrans that have participated in the self-referendum, even with the disenfranchisement of the voting. So if we record a reasonable numbers of millions of voters, then we have that right to make that declaration. That means that they gave us their signatures and the right to declare the restoration of independence of Biafra. Then we start defending the Biafra by making sure we continue to intensify the legitimization of Nigeria. So we are going to take the legitimization to the next level by entering barracks, by entering government houses. You don't expect us to go and, you see, I want everybody to understand this particular mechanism we are using. We are not stupid. We're not going to do what they did in Congo. Somebody come from America and carry a few people, go to government house or presidential lodge and start parading themselves there. That is complete rubbish. We don't do that. We are not going to take over any facility within the Biafra territory, without having adequate defense from both air defense and land defense. Okay? So, and you people are asking too much question, because this question I will continue to explain until I explain something I don't need to explain. So you people are, when I make a comment, you should be able to grab what I'm trying to do and what we are doing. So you cannot be asking this kind of question when we have explained it several times and you want me to go deep into explaining how this particular thing is going to happen. But the only thing I'm going to say here is that, look, after 2nd of December, we will intensify the legitimization of Nigeria. And that legitimization of Nigeria will follow with a ruthless guerrilla warfare. And because we have the documented backing of Biafrans. That documented backing is after the result has been called, the people that have come to Finland as delegate will append their signature. There is no other document that is going to override this particular document I'm talking about. The result of the voting, the signature of the delegate, because everybody coming to Finland is coming as a delegate. Okay? The signature of the delegate, then we have a document, generally just like America did it in the 17th century. America declaring independent, they have only 53% sign the document. We are going to have 1,000 people in Finland to sign their document to affirm this result of the self-referendum that is ongoing now. So and believe me, it is going to be in the confines of the international law. We know what we're doing. We are not going to do like every other person have done it in the past. We are designing the way to free our people in our own way, because Nigeria is a very complex country that needed a complex solution. And we have found that complex solution, and we are following it that way. Allow them to laugh at you for following what we are doing. Believe me, after 2nd of December, those people that are laughing at you will cry. That's my promise. Ndewo.
Mazi, ndewo. Ego eziokwu mazi, okwebula njuru only watch if na mbata late here. All some fools send the vote, how to vote. one I do my to most of you email explain na ka ngwara ha aka na ada atụ wee gwa ha na mma bata today niile je Israel ana mma ajụ ha ajụjụ a even oge m chọrọ ịbata na akpọrọ ha na phone agwara ha sị ya na mma ajụ ha ajụjụ a so ha gee ntị ka n'ihe ya aza na onye maka nji wee jụọ ajụ ebe e sịrị onwe onye ti na onye ọ na-achọrọ ịjụ nụ sị jụọ onye bata nji wee jụ dị ajụ
Udodi. And if you listen to some of them, like I was listening to one of the idiots the other day, somebody was asking him, the Donbass people in Ukraine conducted self-referendum backed by Russia. And the person don't want to hear that particular story. Okay? They don't want to hear it. You don't expect us in this particular age, in this global village, to do things just like other people have done in the past. They will make reference to Mandela. They tell you Gandhi. They tell you this one. Who is Gandhi? Is not a human being. I want to be the Gandhi of Biafra. I want to be the Mandela of Biafra. I want to design a way for Biafra to exit Nigeria. So I am going to be after this Biafra struggle this year, preceding and then going forward, they are going to use Simon Ekpa of Biafra to give example. That is what I'm looking for. Not what Mandela did or what Gandhi did. Gandhi did it in the centuries many years ago. Mandela did it 1990, whatever, many years ago. We are not going to do the same thing. We are completely different people with different problems, okay? We have now understand our own problem. We have designed the solution that will work for us. So the solution that work for other people will never work for us. And when you hear them tell you, Mandela did not run away from South Africa, but he was in prison. You think that if Mandela know that he was going to be kidnapped and arrested and put in prison for 27 years, he will be there and waiting for them to take him for 27. He's not going to be waiting. He will run away. Okay? The same thing happened. The Uhuru of Kenya, he was seeking asylum in Enugu. He was in Enugu. This Kenya people, the leader, Kenyatta, was in Enugu. In fact, the Enugu, the place was named after him, Kenyatta Street. If some of you may understand, may know that there is a street in Enugu called Kenyatta Street or Kenyatta area. So it was named after that man. So we cannot do the same thing like them. We have our own problem, and we have identified the solution to our problem, and we're applying it. So nobody should expect me to do like Mandela. I'm not Mandela. I'm not a Gandhi. During the Gandhi time, the world was not a global village. Now, world is a global village. You can be in Canada and be in Saudi Arabia at the same time. It was not like that during Gandhi time. So we are utilizing this innovation that the world has brought to our table. We cannot just go back to the Stone Age, to analog age of Mandela, and analog age of Gandhi. And then also, Nigeria did not give us a level playing ground to compete with them, to show who the people are supporting. If you go to Nigeria to do that, they kill you. So what do? We utilize this particular global village and innovation that the world has brought to our table, and we're using it very well. So why are they angry? Why are they angry that Simon Ekpa is in Finland? They say Simon Ekpa must come to Nigeria. Are they not aware that we are in global village? Or should I become a nomadic person like them to come to Nigeria physically before they know that we are in a global? I am in a global village. I have accepted civilization. They are not accepting civilization. They are nomadic. They are eradicating it. So I'm not surprised when you hear them say, come to Nigeria before they can listen to you. Why must I come to Nigeria when they are when people can be in Nigeria and order goods from China? Without traveling to China. That is what global village have to offer. You don't need to travel. Some people can be in Nigeria and order cars from America, and they will bring the car to him in Nigeria. That is a global village. And we are taking that advantage. It was not like that during Mandela. It was not like that during Gandhi. And this is what we're going to. So my knowledge should not be what they are going to. If they don't understand my knowledge, it's not my problem. They should go and upgrade themselves to live in the present world. I'm living in the present world. I'm not living as a nomadic person. I'm an educated person, civilized person, and I'm living in a civilized world. Finland is a very innovative country. They live 10 years ahead of other countries. So my people, when you hear them say these things, just ignore them because these are idiots. Don't allow them to bring you down to their level and beat you with their experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben. We need more hands up for questions. And donations are also open. Support Israel, support Israel, support the town hall meeting in Israel. The floor is open for your support, and your questions are all welcome. The PM is here in a town hall meeting. A town hall meeting is supposed to be where you throw in your doubts and questions and things bothering you so that your PM can clarify you on what you need to know. Don't make it a quiet one. Make it interactive. The PM has time for you today. Even if you're not from BIAFRA Lizen, Israel, you may ask your questions. You may as well support Israel. Do everything. Remember that Israel is our own. Okay. It seems nobody have questions. It seems the Prime Minister's speech had clarified many things you all had wanted to know. So, Mazi Dennis. Okay, there is one hand up now. There is one hand up now. Obi Francis. Obi Francis, unmute yourself. You may start your camera if you so wish.
Yes. Am I coming out clear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, coming out clear.
Yes. Pierre, what is that? Pierre, what for you?
There we
Oh, you see, I love Waka, God bless you, pa.
If you can, please, can you on your camera if you can?
Okay. I don't have much question, but okay. After
Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, yeah. What you see, what is that? One is so happy because I have a update to get out Twitter. Shout out to our men, our gallant men. Those men, if I don't see go far, if I don't see go from far, may God bless you and bless them too.
there we
Yes. My purpose can connect because of the reason. Biafra is a all spiritual thing. No, so I never steady. I why I work with me. Maybe more wisdom. I'm gonna you see. God. So I was so happy. I believe in this year and I am where Biafra. Oh, see, I was bundling on those TNAZ. My Biafra, Biafra. And again, as from Kankan, our people in the facto government at home, they are doing wonderful, very well. And all of you, Obnedi, Kabaro joining the facto government at home, Kabaro joining because this is the real time. This is the real time. And I believe now Abakon will come along or Abako for ma. So as you can see, God Almighty is telling Madriga Simon Epa. Izuzu Awagi Karat, Izu yourself a quaggy, or Uncle Dogunadre, Micho Talapiagi, Chok Karate, Awa, Chok test, Delgis test. You see, they're over. God bless you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna governor. Thank you so much. May God bless you. God bless you. One of my brother promised him something or something that now where Biafra ko Jimelomia. So I'm met like I went Biafra Camelomia. So I believe we're not gonna be this year, not next year. This year after December 2nd. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Onyemechi Prosper. Onyemechi Prosper, unmute yourself. Over to you. You may start your camera if you want.
Okay. Okay, no, I'm in the zoo. There we don't have light. I'm inside darkness right now. I hope I'm coming out
Okay.
right. I'm coming out clear. So
Yes, yes. Right on. Can hear you.
greetings to all of you, and my special greetings goes to our Prime Minister, the Obatobie. But I call him Obatosu Obatobie. That's what I greetings to you, sir. So my question that I want to ask: by December 2nd, when Biafra will be declared, how our border is going to be? I mean, our border, the land borders, the borders in the bushes. Biafra is very large. So how are we going to mount these borders to make sure that the zoo will not continue marching down their soldiers down to Biafra land? Thank you, sir. That's my question.
I have addressed this question. I have addressed this question from Anedo, from Ireland. I said after the declaration, we will intensify the guerrilla warfare. I have answered that particular question. So you don't expect us to, we are not going into conventional warfare. If you go into conventional warfare, that is when you're going to be expecting borders to be sealed. That's when you're going to be expecting a no-fly zone area. That's when we'll be expecting all those kind of things. But we are not going into conventional warfare. And I want this particular thing to be very, very clear. Not after 2nd of December now. You will see that OBs have been neutralized. You will say, oh, border is still open. You will see that people are still using Naira. You say, oh, where is your Biafra money? No. We are going to intensify the guerrilla warfare against the terrorist state of Nigeria, delegitimizing them, taking over barracks, taking over government houses. It is not our when we go to government house, we take over and stand there. No, we're not going to do that. We are going to make sure we crash and reduce and delegitimize Nigeria by making sure that no military will walk freely in Biafra land. No police representing Nigeria will walk freely in Biafra land. No governor will be running around the street in Biafra land freely like now. So what you see that is happening now will be times 1,000. That's where we are going. And we are preparing for it. So I just want everybody to know that. And with this, it does not matter how long it is going to take. Even if it's going to take 1 year until the international community will step in and provide the solution. The solution is either to recognize the referendum we are conducting now or organize their own referendum. We are compelling them to do this by the action that we follow after 2nd of December. So I want everybody to understand this thing very clearly, where we are going and what we are doing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, my PN. God bless you, sir.
There we go.
Thank you, Onyemechi. We need more questions. We need more hands up. We need more support. We need more questions. We need more support. We need more questions. We need more support. All right. In the absence of one, Mazi Dennis, over to you.
Thank you so much, Prime Minister, for making our time to visit Israel. We appreciate your time, and we are very grateful and privileged to hear from you, to have you come. Some of our members have raised some important issues, especially about the exam office in Israel. It's very much ongoing, and by the grace of Hashem, you will have to come to Israel again for inauguration. But it's going to be a remarkable event, which we're going to involve a lot of our host nation, going to involve a lot of friends who will come to help us to unveil. It's going to be, we don't have a specific time but the project is ongoing, and then we are steadfast on it because it's very, very essential. It's on top of our program. We are on top of it. So by the grace of Hashem, very soon you will have to make another visit to us for the inauguration.
And by Dalo Lineno, only if Konisi, when it's Serenia and many rock on Opasinketa, as a Copasinketa Mano Noma, I think which Korea zero, and the Cosidi, and the king of the Ifabia from Prime Minister Kuni Rockwa, Zoduki Biabo, Iabo, Ibo Media, Kaisiko when you were telling Kozia do Kemba, Geniki when you Basta Makaya Bifa. Kabaroke drop for your comment, your own suggestion. Ni endani the Biafran Prime Minister Kuni Robo. Thank you so much and stay tuned at Igbo Media.